Okay, guys, I got a phone call over the weekend just asking me whether I was still on the board or not. I guess it was from one of the attorneys from whoever it is that's suing you or whatever. I just wanted to let you know that I had gotten the call and that was it. I had no other conversation on it. But I did have some things I wanted to bring up. First off, I brought down for Dennis again the number of people that are not paying in Elrama on bills. The totals are somewhere around $33,000 by this point now. It is owed to us by rent users, what do you want to call them, customers in Elrama. That really needs to be taken care of. I mean,
some of these people, Chuck, I think we did file liens, but
I'm pretty sure all
well, you're going to have to start moving because liens aren't going to do anything for the next 10 years. And based on what I was seeing in the paper Monday, you're going to need the money sooner than that. Second thing, I got a copy of the audit that was done for 2023. Now, I don't know if you paid the entire bill for the audit or not, but I'm telling you right now, you shouldn't pay it. You're barely getting half of the document you should be getting for the money you're paying. You should only pay for half of it. There's no management letter that's included with this audit, which should always be included in any audit, any one I've ever had done. You have no comparison to the budgeted spending that we should have had in 2023, which also was included in any audit I ever had done. And third, you have no trend on spending for any of the line items, which also should be included in any audit that I have ever seen done. I'm still sitting on, I'm sitting on a sanitary authority in a dinky little place like West Elizabeth, and I'm getting twice as quality of audit as I saw that I picked up here. You guys really need to correct that.
I don't think West Elizabeth's dinky. For West Elizabeth.
West Elizabeth will tell you they
We'll
consider
check
themselves
to
busy.
see if you got everything. Maybe the management letter wasn't included in whatever. We'll check into that though.
Well, all I got was barely a comparison of what the spending were on a line item. That's it. That's
We
the
haven't
only
received it
information on
yet.
it.
what's that?
We have not received it from the auditor yet. I sent a message to her. She gave it to somebody to send to us and that lady left. So it got
So when you get
lost.
that, give that to Chuck.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
So I need that, and I also need the comparison of spending and comparison against the budget that have been prepared for 2023. Lastly, when I came on the board in 2022, one of the biggest complaints I had, and what many of the people out here in the audience were complaining about, was how much spending was going to attorneys. I mean, you remember, Michelle, we were looking at over $200,000 in some year on spending on attorneys. So we got a situation coming up now where we're having to face, at least in the paper, because I know nothing more than what I see in the paper on this. We're now facing what is a much larger law firm in a much larger company. And all I can remember in the back of my head all the time is when Walmart decided to come into North Huntington, and North Huntington tried to stop them, and they looked at North Huntington and said, "We can spend you into oblivion." I don't want to see the same thing happening here. There's compromises I'm sure should be able to get reached here, that we don't have to be dragged through court constantly again. And I think most of the people here would ask for the same thing. Just get it settled. We don't want to be spending tons of money on this
Thank
again.
you, Chuck. Your 4 minutes is up. All right?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.